In the heart of Pasadena, beneath the shade of California oaks, sits a house that feels less constructed than grown. A handcrafted symphony of wood, stone, and light. This is the Gamble House, designed in 1907 by architects Charles and Henry Greene. Commissioned by the heirs to the Procter Gamble fortune, it is widely considered the pinnacle of American arts and crafts architecture, a home where nature, artistry, and function are in perfect harmony. At the turn of the 20th century, Pasadena had become a haven for wealthy Midwesterners seeking health, warmth, and tranquility. Amid this growing community, a regional style began to emerge, one that embraced natural materials, hand craftsmanship, and the indoor-outdoor lifestyle of Southern California. It was in this setting that the Greene brothers, originally trained in architecture and woodworking, began to shape what would become known as the California bungalow. The Gamble House was their ultimate expression. In 1907, David and Mary Gamble, part of the Cincinnati-based Procter Gamble family, commissioned a winter residence in Pasadena. They chose Charles and Henry Greene not only for their growing reputation, but for their unique fusion of architecture and artisan-level detail. The Greenes took complete control of the design, from the structure and furniture to the light fixtures and textiles, creating a Gesamtkunstwerk, or total work of art, rooted in simplicity, unity, and craftsmanship. The Gamble House was born from a philosophy that celebrated the honesty of materials, attention to craft, and a deep respect for nature. The Greene brothers drew from a variety of inspirations, Japanese aesthetics. After visiting the Japanese pavilion at the 1893 Chicago World's Fair, the Greenes were inspired by asymmetry, layered roofs, sliding panels, and the integration of garden and home. Arts and crafts ideals. Influenced by Gustav Stickley and English reformers like William Morris, they embraced a return to handmade beauty in opposition to the machine age. Natural integration. The house was designed to emerge from the earth, built from local wood and stone, aligned to the sun and shaded by trees, creating a natural sanctuary. Form follows function. Every element, rafters, pegs, overhangs, was both practical and expressive, celebrating how the house was built, not just how it looked. Completed in 1909, the Gamble House is a masterpiece not of luxury, but of intentional beauty, realized through extraordinary craftsmanship and material clarity. Exterior form. The low gabled roof lines, overhanging eaves, and exposed joinery reflect both Japanese influence and the bungalow vernacular. Cedar shingles and river stone root the building and its surroundings. The entry and great hall. Mahogany, teak, maple, and oak are hand-finished to expose their grain, creating warmth and richness. Light filters through leaded glass doors and clear-story windows, animating the space throughout the day. Joinery and details. Beams, pegs, and inlays are left visible, revealing how the house was constructed. This truth of materials honors the skill of the craftsman and the integrity of design. Custom interiors. The Greenes designed built-in seating, light fixtures, cabinetry, and even rugs. Nothing is superfluous. Everything serves a purpose and a place. The sleeping porches. Responding to the California climate and health ideals of the era, the house includes open-air porches for night rest, enhancing the connection to nature. The Gamble House is more than a residence. It is a manifesto of American architecture rooted in simplicity, nature, and artisan excellence. It defined the California arts and crafts movement. It influenced generations of West Coast architects, from mid-century modernists to contemporary eco-designers. And it remains a living classroom, preserved in near-original condition as a gift to the public. In every timber, joint, and window pane, the Gamble House reminds us that true modernity is not about novelty, but about honesty, harmony, and human touch. The Gamble House is not just a symbol of architectural mastery. It is a reminder that the best buildings don't overpower the landscape. They belong to it. If this journey into American craftsmanship inspired you, subscribe for more cinematic stories from the world's most meaningful architecture and the minds that shaped it.